The question given to us is that we have to find the value of x for which the y will take the maximum value, where y is governed, or x and y are governed by this function, that y is minimum of x plus 3 or 2x minus 1 or 2 minus x. Now let us understand this thing in detail, like what does these kind of function mean. Suppose say if the y is minimum of x plus 3, 2x minus 1 and 2 minus x. Suppose I take the value of x to be 1, then what will be the value of y? So it will be minimum of 1 plus 3, that is 4, it will be 1, and this will be minus 1. So the value of y will be minimum among these three values, which is minus 1. So the value of y for x is equal to 1 will be minus 1. This is what the interpretation of such kind of function is. Now, how to solve such questions? Normally you will get the answer. In most of the cases, the answer would be at the intersection point of any two of these small functions, because I consider the first part as an independent function, the second as the second function, and this as the third function. So you get the intersection of all these three functions taken two at a time, and on that you will try to find the value of y. In 99.9% cases, as far as objective or competitive exams is concerned, your answer will fall in that particular intersection point. But to understand it in detail, so what we will do is we will draw individually each of this function. These are nothing but three straight lines. So for our understanding, I've already drawn the three functions here. The blue line is the first function, which is x plus 3. The green line is the third function, it is 2 minus x, and the red line is the second function, which is 2x minus 1. Correct? Now if you look at this function, x can take any value in the sense it can range from minus infinity to plus infinity. At every time there will be three values and we have to take the minimum among them. So let's see at what range, or at what range which function gives the value of y. So if we start from minus infinity and approach towards the plus infinity, you will see that, for example, if I take x as minus 4, we'll have three values, one here, then other here, and the third one will be this, the red line. If I extend it, so it will be 3. So you see that the value of three functions would be this, and this, but y will take the minimum among these three. So the y will have the value which lie on this red line. If I move towards these towards 0, you'll find that till this particular point, that is x is equal to 1, always the value of y will be taken from this red line. You can see at any point, if you take at this point, there will be this value, it will be intersection, there will be two values of this, and there will be the third value will be here, but since the minimum is this one, so we'll be taking this as the solution. So if I move towards this, so similarly, so if I move towards this positive x-axis, at x is equal to 1, you'll find there will be two values. One is the intersection of these two straight lines, that is green and red, and another will be somewhere here, but the value of y will be this one, because this is the minimum between these two. Similarly, if I move ahead of 1 towards the positive plus infinity, you will find that all the values of y will be taken from this green line. So what we have observed is that if I want to draw this function, that is y is equal to minimum of this, it will be red line till x is equal to 1 and the green line from x is equal to 1 to plus infinity. So the maximum value we can say that y can take is the intersection of green and red line. And what is the green line? It is 2 minus x, and what is the red line? It is 2x minus 1. So to get the intersection, we will have to equate these two. So it will be 3 of x is equal to 3 or x is equal to 1. So for x is equal to 1, you will get that y will have the maximum value under this condition. This is how such questions are solved.